Hello everyone and welcome on back to another episode. Today I'm doing the top 10 best movies of 2018. I kind of screwed up in my last video and I left that on the board. And that was not the best, that was the worst movies. So yeah, we're gonna actually do the best movies of 2018. Little disclaimer, I have not seen all the movies of 2018, nor will I probably ever. There are some movies that I think I wanted to see and never did, like the Halloween movie. Didn't get to see that. But there are some really good movies this year that came out, along with some ones. But honestly, most of the top 10 worst lists, like about half of it for me was like movies that I kind of enjoyed but are bad. Most of them weren't completely awful. I'm gonna give a little bit of an honorable mentions list here because there are movies that I saw this year that were okay, but not quite good enough to make the top 10. Black Panther came out this year. Am I gonna get some flack for this? I don't know, but honestly, I don't think it's great. I think it's okay. I don't even think it's in the top 10 of Marvel movies. It's painfully average. Some of the CG's bad. Yeah, it's okay. A House with a Clock in Its Walls was way better than I thought. Jack Black is amazing. The little kid in the movie was way better than I thought. It actually had a decent story. I liked it more than I thought I would. It's just there are lots of good movies that came out this year. I just couldn't find room to put it on there. Now, let's get into the top 10 best list, starting with number 10, Tag. I actually did a review of this movie. Go watch that if you want to know my in-detail thoughts. There's just something about this movie. It was timed really well for me. It had some really good, some really funny stuff in it. Ed Helms is pretty funny. There's just something about this movie that was good, and I think it could have been really, really bad, but I think they did a pretty good job with what they were trying to do. Number 9, Ant-Man and the Wasp, another Marvel movie that came out this year. It's good. It's better than the first one, I think. It has some really good action. It's pretty funny. But I just can't put it higher because it's fine. I've heard a complaint that there wasn't really a main antagonist. To that I say, did you watch the movie? There was. Ghost isn't the main antagonist. Number 8, Ready Player One. Yeah, did you forget that came out this year? I kind of did too. I saw that also in Hawaii, which I saw Sherlock Gnomes. This one was way better. Ready Player One was actually pretty good. I saw it twice, I think. It has some really, really good CGI, and it has some well thought out fight scenes. There are a few problems with it, which is why it's not higher on the list. But overall, good story, really good visuals, and some pretty good acting. Number 7 is a recent movie, Into the Spiderverse. I've now seen twice. Both times I liked it. The second time I liked it a little bit more. At first I was a little taken back by the animation style, because at some points it's almost stop motion. It's not really stop motion, but it's like, it deliberately made it choppy, and for some certain parts, and at first it kind of messed with me, and I had a hard time getting past it. The second time I saw it, it didn't bother me at all, so I got to really focus on the movie. It was really good. It has a really surprise cameo in it, actually, which I'm not going to spoil, just in case you haven't seen it. The villain in Kingpin was really good. I was surprised by him. And overall, I think the movie was excellent. Coming in at number 6 is Deadpool 2. This also came out this year, which again, I kind of forgot. It's a good movie. I thought it actually came out last year for some reason, like timeline-wise. I have not seen Wish Upon a Deadpool, so I can't really comment on that one. But Deadpool 2 is really funny. I think it's better than the first one. The story is better. There's lots and lots of funny jokes. Ryan Reynolds is very, very good. Josh Brolin played a really good Cable for what they wanted, and I actually liked it more than the first one, and I'm kind of surprised some people don't. Coming in at number 5 is Mission Impossible Fallout. I think I reviewed this movie. It's actually surprisingly good. It has some great action. Henry Cavill's mustache. Some of the special effects are really good. and a lot of it is, actually done. Like this whole sequence of Tom Cruise jumping out of an airplane and falling down. It was like a fight in midair, like from an airplane, was actually filmed. It's not even CG. It was an actual thing that they did. That's incredible. It was a really good movie and a really good summer movie. Number 4 is Creed 2. Creed 2 was good. It had some really good performances. I think Michael B. Jordan was better in this movie than the first one. I think some people weren't quite as good, but I think Michael B. Jordan was. I think some of the shots in the movie and some of the locations were amazing. Like there's this one where he's punching with something tied on his ankle underneath a giant swimming pool. It's really good. There's a training scene in the desert, which is amazing. And the villain in the movie was way better than the first one. Like not even close. But this movie is leaps and bounds above that first one. The only thing I have to say, there wasn't the no-cut fight, which was really good in the first one. But the story and pretty much everything else was better in the second one. Number 3, it was another movie that was super early this year, that I thought was last year. This one I saw before I even went to Hawaii. Love, Simon. We saw it in theaters. I think it was really good. I think the performances were all really good. And it's a very good story. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, when I first saw it, I'm like, okay, this is probably going to be my second favorite movie of the year. But I really could not put it number 2 because the movie that's in second place, I could not move. It's really good. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this movie. Number 2, Searching. Searching was really, really good. Like, better than even I thought it was going to be. The movie, I wanted to see it because it has a really cool idea. The whole movie is told through either a computer screen, or a phone screen, or like Google Maps or something. It was a very interesting concept. I think there's one other movie that did it, but it didn't do it as well. All the performances were really good. I saw it, I think, twice, and I picked up on some more little clues in the movie about where the daughter is than I did the first one. It's told very well. There are lots of clues hidden throughout the movie. Really, I don't really have a complaint about it. All of it was really, really good. And I'm surprised that it didn't make more money at the box office because I thought it was really good. Coming in at number 1, you know what it is. Might as well say it right now. Everyone knows what it is. Infinity War. I mean, come on. I can't knock this. I really can't. There's nothing that can be above this movie. All the performances were really, really good. Thanos was amazing. The CGI for the majority of the movie was very, very, very good, especially on Thanos and on the Hulk, despite him not being in the movie a whole lot. It was a great Avengers movie. I think it was better than Age of Ultron. And I can't wait for the 4th one, and I honestly don't know what they're going to do with the 4th one, so that's really good. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and comment down below what your top 10 list would be, or your favorite movie, I guess, of the year. I think this might be the 3rd year in a row where my favorite is a Marvel movie. I think, because 2016 was Civil War, 17, maybe Homecoming? I don't remember what 17's number 1 was, actually. Maybe it wasn't Marvel, but this one is Infinity War, and before you call me Marvel fanboy, there was no, I have Aquaman on my middle list. I liked it. I thought it was fine. Aquaman's good, Wonder Woman's good. I like DC characters fine, so don't call me a Marvel fanboy. I'm not. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I'm wearing a Marvel shirt, so maybe I can see why they do that. Goodbye!